So it's that time of year, you've got motorcycle fever, but everybody's telling you it's too dangerous. Don't buy that motorcycle. So what should you do? Well, stick around for this video and I'll show you all the reasons for and against riding a motorcycle in 2022. What's up everybody? So thank you guys for tuning into this video. Real quick before we get started, drop me a big thumbs up or subscribe if you want to. It really does help out the channel, but let's get into it. Is it too dangerous to ride a motorcycle in 2022? And to me, it really comes down to two different states of mind. One being, you want to buy a motorcycle because you want to look cool, you want to go fast, you want to show off your friends, you want to try to get a girl. And number two being, you want to get a motorcycle because you want to learn how to ride the motorcycle, you want to develop the skills it takes to ride a motorcycle properly. And I think that is the number one question that you need to ask yourself up front if you're looking at buying your very first motorcycle. What are your intentions with buying it? So in my opinion, if you're buying a motorcycle because you want to look cool, you want to get a big fast bike and show off for all of your friends, I have nothing wrong with that. They make those bikes, they're available to purchase. If you want to buy one of those bikes, go ahead. But that does not restrict somebody from being able to learn the proper techniques of riding. And when it comes down to it, in my eyes, if you're so focused on looking cool and going fast and, you know, the impression you give off to other people, which in reality, if that's all you're focused on, you're never going to be focused on practicing and becoming a better rider. Well, excuse me while I make a quick pit stop and drain my bank account to fill up my tank. $6.19 for premium here in Phoenix. I can't believe that. Back in the day when I first started riding, look at that, 2106. When I first started on my CBR 500R, it would take me $12.50 to fill up, and that was with the same size tank. So if you're a person that thinks just because you can drive a car and you're a good driver, say you have a perfect driving record, that you are going to be able to ride a motorcycle, I would highly suggest rethink your positioning. There are so many more parts and pieces and things that you need to learn skill-wise, your reaction times, everything like that, in order to be a successful rider. And still then, that doesn't guarantee anything. As much practice as you want to do, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, something out of your control can always happen. And I don't think there's enough riders that understand the importance of looking ahead, trying to guess what a car is going to do, assuming that this car right here is assuming that they're going to pull out in front of me. So that way, if it does happen, you're not caught off guard. You already know what to do. It's not, oh crap, stop, think, react. It's just react. And that's going to save you a lot in the long run. And quite frankly, I don't think enough riders take that as seriously as they should. What's up?
How are you not dying?
I gotta make money, bro.
I feel that.
So as far as being too dangerous to ride a motorcycle, I do not agree with that statement. Although obviously it is dangerous, I think it highly depends on your state of mind. Look, the police officer's about to pull out in front of me. No seatbelt either. So highly recommend, check your ego. That is the number one, in my opinion, that is the number one reason for motorcycle crashes. You need to understand that there is a time and a place to get on it, to have that fun, you know, that thrill that we all chase when riding a motorcycle. There's a time and a place for that. If you're riding in thick traffic, if you're riding in an unknown area, you don't know the roads very well, just drop your ego. It's literally that simple. And I see so many people, especially in Arizona, on the highways and really everywhere, that just don't take it seriously. You have to take this very, very seriously. Your life is on the line. So it really just doesn't make sense to me why somebody would just go out there and expect everything to be fine without any preparation or practice. There's absolutely no way to guarantee that nothing's going to happen to you while riding a motorcycle, but the idea is that you want to minimize the risk as much as possible, and that's where your 360 situational awareness comes in. At all times, you always have to be aware. You have to know when cars are behind you, you have to know when cars are to the left of you, and if you're not doing that, like right now, I'm in this guy's blind spot. I never want to ride in somebody's blind spot. Right now, I can see him, he can see me. This car approaching, I would assume that they want to come over into this left lane and cut me off. I'm assuming that nobody sees me, which puts me in a position or a state of mind to react quicker. And to be quite honest with you guys, one of the main reasons why I have not done a track day, aside from the fact that all the gear and everything else, just the expense, one of the other reasons I've never done a track day is because a lot of people that I talk to that do get into track days and racing motorcycles is that once they experience that closed course feeling where you're going around a corner and you don't have to worry if there's a deer there or an oil spot or gravel or anything like that, once you go back to the street, it completely changes things, and it kind of gets into your head. It messes with your psyche a little bit, and I just love riding, and I don't want the fact that going to a closed course could ruin it for me, even though it is safer, even though it is a place to practice your skills more and push the limits and have more fun and race people and actually, you know, use these motorcycles to the extent that they were built for. But I don't want that to ruin the experience I have just enjoying a motorcycle on a Saturday, just going out for a quick ride. Anyways, those are my tips for riding a motorcycle in 2022. It's really pretty simple. Don't overthink it. There's a lot that goes into it, but just take everything seriously, and I think you're going to be fine. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys give me a big thumbs up on this video. It really helps push it in the algorithm, and I want to help as many people who are interested in riding motorcycles as I possibly can. And, you know, that just grows not only the community that I'm building here on YouTube, but the motorcycle community as a whole. So, subscribe if you want to. Drop a comment if you guys have any questions. I try to get back to almost everybody. And for now, we're going to see y'all in the next video. Peace.